Welcome everyone back to Zagreb, Croatia, day 3, last day of competition in week 5. The free dance will be up first, and then the ladies free. All exciting competition in the 5th week of Junior Grand Prix. I'm your host, Ted Barton. Beautiful look at some of the architecture in Zagreb, and an outside look of the building. It's built in 1973.
Judge number 8.
I was the junior Canadian champion that year. Long time ago.
Judge number 9, Mr. Csaba Balint, Magyarska.
And let's take a look at the start times for today. Free dance about to take to the ice at 12 noon here, and then the ladies free goes at 14:45. That will be an incredible competition, in particular the last two groups.
The technical specialist, Mrs. Ayako Higashino. The assistant technical specialist, Mrs. Angelika Ellinger. Na zagrijavanje pozivam sljedeće natjecatelje. The following competitors may now take the ice for the moment. Iz Španjolske, from Spain, Malene Nikita Basken, Jaime Garcia. Iz Mađarske, from Hungary, Vile Marton, Daniel Senko. Iz Mexica, from Mexico, Megumi Tsutsumi, Devin Dickey. Iz Kine, from China.
And a look at the starting order for the free dance.
Iz Sjedinjenih Američkih Država, from the United States of America, Sophie Elder, Christopher Elder. zadnja minuta zagrijavanja, the last minute of the warm-up.
And here's a look at the start order for Group 1. It's finishing up their warm-up.
Zagrijavanje je završeno. Molim natjecatelje da napuste led. Couples, your warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice. Dame i gospodo, predstavnici Španjolske. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Spain, Malene Michika-Vasquen, Jaime Garcia.
Elaine, 17, born in Paris. Jamie, 20, born in Madrid. Coach and choreographed by Catherine Papadakis. This is their first Junior Grand Prix season, skating this morning to Something Found by Joshua Stammer.
Cinta Basken Jaime Garcia, Španělska, Spain.
Well, I thought that was kind of an innovative program and much better skated than their short dance. I think they had some challenges there yesterday. Were a little disappointed, but they had a pretty good clean skate this morning. Different and innovative. As their skill level increases, as they're able to react quicker, skate faster, then all of that will come out just even a little bit better. Let's take a look at some of the elements. Straight line lift. A lot of changing of positions. I don't know how the dancers do it, especially staying in a spread eagle. Never could do one myself, so would not have made a good dancer. It's just a unique sort of move coming through. The music wasn't fast, so it's good. It's the perfect paced music for their stage of development. And here's a look at the twizzles. Twizzles in at level 3 at the moment. There's just right there, you see, they just couldn't grab their hands. I think they were supposed to connect a little earlier than that, but that's just small little details that will get better with more mileage. And there's curve lift, nicely done. It's a level 1 though. And the choreographed lift at the end of the program. Just all those little transitional elements into and out of transitional moves into and out of elements that will smooth things up, that'll get better as they spend more time together. This is just a normal process for developing dance teams, no matter what age.
The scores, please, for Nichita Basken Garcia from Spain. The free dance score, please.
41.07 for the free dance. They are the first team out. Total competition score 71.79.
Malene Nichita Basken and Jaime Garcia from Spain have earned 41.07 points in free dance, and with a total amount of 71.79 points are currently in the first place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Mađarske. Next to skate, representing Hungary, Bile Marton, Daniel Sempo.
Bilo, 16, born in Budapest. Daniel, 17, born in Odessa. Ilona Beric, coach and choreographer, 54.85 personal best skating the dark waltz and experience by Ann Audi.
Freeland Arton, Gdansk, Mađarska, Hungary.
A very nice job this morning by Vito and Danielle. You can see the smiles coming off the ice. They felt they skated well. Everything went pretty smooth throughout that program. Had some emotion to it. Learning to work together, perform together, get connected. Let's take a look at some of the elements. Here's the twizzles, the entrance into the twizzles. Starting the, well, not the opposite direction, but usually people turn counterclockwise first. Not required for sure, whichever way you like. Those twizzles are in at level 3, the small plus GOE. That was well done. Good synchronization, pretty close. Here's a look at the straight line lift. That's a level 4. And here's an interesting entrance, sliding entrance into their spin. Not easy because you want it, you're moving across the ice, but you want to spin centered. So you actually have to stop that at some point, and that's usually on the entrance edge. That was well done. And here's a look at the choreograph lift at the end of the program. Those are only ever level 1. They have a GOE attached to it, the quality of the element. Big smiles. Skated well. Nicely done.
The free dance score, please.
Free dance score, season's best, 64.81. No, they're rocking in the kiss and cry today. 64.81. That's first in the free dance. 109.20 for the competition. They're happy. Mission accomplished. Well done.
And Daniel Semko from Hungary have earned 64.81 points for free dance, which is the new season's best. With a total amount of 109.20 points, are currently in first place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Meksika. Next to skate, representing Mexico, Megumi Tsutsumi, Devin Niki.
Megumi is 15, born in Mexico City. Devin, 16, born in Baton Rouge, United States. Christoph Tomzek, coach and choreographer, skating this morning to music from Carl Jenkins.
Megumi Tsutsumi, Devindiki, Mexico.
Well, most of their work right now is just concentrating on getting the elements done. Executing the choreography is not a lot of, here's a look at the rotational lift, and this is a good up. It's working on the technical part of the program. There's not a lot of performance level there yet. That'll come in time as confidence grows. It's a normal process with anything, whether it's pairs dance or singles, it doesn't matter. You gotta learn, feel confident enough on your feet, and as you start to feel confident, you'll start to express outward a little bit more. If they're in the early stages of development here, they did a good job today on their technical elements. I think they had some challenges again in the short dance, but this seemed better today, higher levels. Here's a look at the straight line lift, and that was in a level 4. The rotational lift was 4, the twizzles were 3, so certainly stronger technical performance today. Good for them. You'll see here, this is near the end of the music, end of the performance, and as they gain confidence, there'll be a little bit more emotion in their face, movement in their upper body. It's there. It'll just be expressed a little bit more, a little bit bigger, a little bit more dynamic. But they seem happy, and so they should be, because I think they skated pretty well technically today. Good start. Back to work next week. Technical panel will be taking a look at a number of the elements, just making sure everything's to rule. Some teams take a little longer to look through than others. Let's take a look at the scores for the free dance.
The free dance score, please.
A 42.73 for the free dance, that's second so far, and total competition score of 76.59. They're currently second overall with a number of teams yet to come.
Megumi Tsutsumi and Devindiki from Mexico have earned 42.73 points in free dance, with a total amount of 76.59 points, are currently in the second place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Kine. Next to skate, representing China, Ban Jining Zhao Wang.
Van G 17, born in Kikahar. Zhao, also 20, and also born in Kikahar. They're coached by Xingming Zhao, and skating today to Young Michael by Randy Newman, Foxy Fake Out by Michael Xiaoxiong.
Wang Ming, Zhao Wan, Egna, China.
Well, I gotta say, I didn't know what to expect either by the name of the music, because I didn't really know it, and or by the costumes. And so I thought, okay, what are we going to get here? I really enjoyed that program. It was completely different, completely unique. Had some very interesting entrances into some of their lifts and whatnot. And, you know, it was at a certain speed at the level that they're at right now, but extremely well done for the level that they're at. Let's take a look at some of those elements. Kind of fun, kind of different. This is sort of a different lift. Usually the man's foot is on the ice and the lady's stepping on it, but the leg is off the ice. That's well done. Straight line lift level 4 with a plus GOE. Good twizzles here. Nice unison. Twizzles are in also at level 4 with a plus GOE. A little bit far apart there. May want to tighten that up, but small detail. Got it closer there. Nice inside spread eagle at the end of it. Here's a look at their spin, good positions. And watch this pickup here. Really, really cool. On his leg, up over his body, on the curve. So he was going on one curve at one point and then on the next curve. So that was really innovative and very well done. The curve lift level 4 with a plus GOE as well. Here's a choreographed lift at the end of the program. And that's a +1 on the it's a plus on the GOE as well. So they have a lot of pluses. The quality was good on all their elements and high levels. Really nicely done. Smart program for the level that they're at. And different. And you can see they're happy. Great shot. Great shot. Good program.
The scores please for Wang Jining Chaowan from China. The free dance score please.
Free dance score 65.39 for the free dancer. That's first for the free dance so far in the competition. Total competition score of 105.88. Second overall. But a good, strong program. Great progress by this team. Nicely done.
From China have earned 65.39 points in free dance, and with a total amount of 105.88 points are currently in second place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Sjedinjenih Američkih Država. Next to skate representing United States of America, Sofia Elder, Christopher Elder.
Sophia, 14, Christopher, 16, both born in Louisville, Kentucky. This is their first Junior Grand Prix season, skating their free dance this morning to Alice in Wonderland.
Sophia Elder, Christopher Elder, Sjedinjene Američke Države, United States of America.
Well, nice program. Again, some innovative stuff and well done to the music. You know, the teams are skating very well this morning, doing their best in their programs. And some fun stuff. I like it. You know, obviously more speed, a little quicker here and there, maybe more difficult, more connecting steps, more transitions. Here's a look at the twizzles. Great unison here, good ice coverage. Wow, it looks good. Very nicely done. They're level 4 with a plus GOE, so that's good. Cool pickup there on that rotational lift. That's a level 4 as well for a plus GOE. Nicely done. Then another pickup here on the straight line. That's level 4 as well. Just a small GOE plus on that one. Kind of a neat choreographic lift here, right at the end. A spin. Nice. Very nice. Should be happy with that performance. Very solid.
The scores, please, for Elder from the United States of America. The
Free dance score. 57.53, third in the free dance. So far, the total competition score of 94.70, also third overall, but good skate here this morning in Zagreb.
Sophia Elder and Christopher Elder from the United States of America have earned 57.53 points in the free dance. With a total amount of 94.70 points, are currently in the third place. Na zagrijavanje pozivam sljedeće natjecatelje. The following competitors may now take the ice for the warm-up. Iz Njemačke, from Germany, Ria Schwendinger, Valentin Wunderlich. Iz Velike Britanije, from Great Britain, Emily Rose Brown, James Hernandez. Iz Ukraine, from Ukraine.
And here's a look at the standings so far. Vilo and Daniel from Hungary, 109.20. Wang Yi and Chao from China, 105.88. And Sophia and Christopher from the United States, 94.70 in third. There's your top 3. One group skated so far, group 2 on the ice. There are 3 in the competition. Here's a look at the starting order for Group 2, just finishing up their warm-up.
Zadnja minuta zagrijavanja, the last minute for the warm-up. Zagrijavanje je završeno. Molim natjecatelje da napuste led. Couples, your warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Njemačke. Next to skate, representing Germany, Ria Schwendinger, Valentin Wunderlich.
Ria is 19, born in Oberstdorf. Valentin, 21, born in Ulm. 79.87 personal best in the free dance, skating this morning to Mrs. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Tim Burton.
Ria Schwendinger, Valentin Wunderlich, Německa, Germany.
It was always one of the things that I wish that we had in dance is when stories are told that the judges or the people would hear the name of the music. Now I can understand this because it was Mrs. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and so therefore choreographed exactly to that. Very unique, very innovative, and I thought very well done. I enjoyed it. If I listened to that piece of music just by itself, I probably wouldn't enjoy it. But with the whole package together and the story they told, I thought they did a good job. Now let's separate that, which is entertainment, and performance, from the technical part. Here's a look at opposite turning twizzles just at the beginning of their step sequence, which was unique and very well done. And when you break apart the detail, the question is, are the skating skills strong? Are the edges good? Are the turns clean? That's, of course, left for the technical panel and the judges to determine. Here's a look at the twizzles. A little bit far apart there. Not too bad. Pretty good unison. Twizzles are in at level 2, so there is an issue there somewhere. And a look at the straight line lift. In level 4, plus GOE. Well done and softly back to the ice. The spiraling, choreographed spiraling move can only be a level 1. But a nice little bit of GOE in that. And the rotational lift. This is a level 4. Small amount of positive GOE. I mean, many people would use different words to describe the piece. Unique, innovative, peculiar, just like the name and the title. But I think they kind of nailed that. Congratulations to the concept and the choreographers and the skaters who kept that character all the way through the program. Some will like it, some may not. I did. It was unique. Kept the characters all the way through. Well done.
The scores, please, for Schwendinger Wunderlich from Germany. The free dance score, please.
Scores for the free dance, 62.61 for Ria and Valentin. That's third in the free dance, and total competition score of 109.50. They're in first place so far in the competition.
Ria Schwendinger and Valentin Wunderlich from Germany have earned 62.61 points in the free dance, with a total amount of 109.50 points are currently in the first place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Velike Britanije. Next to skate, representing Great Britain, Emily Rose Brown, James Hernandez.
Emily is 16, born in Preston. James is 15, born in High Wycombe. Coached by James Young, choreographed by Mark Henretti. 58.67, their personal best in the free dance. Skating this morning to Who Wants to Live Forever by Brian May, performed by the Tenors.
Emily Rose Brown, James Hernandez, Velika Britannia, Great Britain.
Well, this team performed all their technical elements very nicely. They have positive GOE on all their elements and level 4s on where they want to get them. So very solid technical skating, and I really enjoyed it. I think they're really developing and improving every time out. You can see they're happy coming off the ice because it was a solid performance for them. Something little unique about them, which is it's not there yet, but it's coming. Here's the Twizzles, nice unison, nice and close too. A little bit off on that second set. Twizzles are in at level 4. Here's a look at the rotational lift. That's level 4 as well with a plus GOE right into the spin. Nice position here by both. Nice camel spin on his part. They have very strong backs, good, strong, deep edges, particularly on the step sequence. So there's really nice quality for the basics, for their skating basics to build on. I think this young team is on the right track. Fun to see their development over the next couple of years. And there's a straight line lift.
The scores please for Rose Brown and Hernandez from Great Britain. The free dance score please.
Free dance score, season's best is 65.10. Smiles all around in the kiss and cry. The second in the free dance. 110.68 for the competition overall. Currently, they're in first place. Good job.
Emily Rose Brown and James Hernandez from Great Britain have earned 65.10 points in the free dance, which is their new season's best, with a total amount of 110.68 points, are currently in first place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Ukrajine. Next to skate, representing Ukraine, Olga Iglava Yegor Yegorov.
Olga is 17, born in Kharkov. Yegor is 18, born in Kiev. They're coached and choreographed by Natalia Vorobyeva. First Junior Grand Prix season skating today to music from Audio Machine, 61.67, their personal best.
Olga Iglava Yegor Yegorov, Ukraine, Ukraine.
Well, that was unfortunate indeed. Certainly a strong part, first part of the program. I thought, wow, the speed that they've got, and they're aggressive. They went into those twizzles really at blinding speed. Did a nice job on that. Looked like they got perhaps a little bit tired partway through the program. Not sure, but and then, of course, that fall. So, but they recovered pretty well. They're disappointed for sure because unexpected. You're not even in trouble on an element, and then you go down. Here's a look at the speed on those twizzles. They're in just at a level 2, but the entrance to that was very aggressive, lots of flow. Second set was good. And the straight line lift is the level 4 with a nice GOE. Positive. This is always difficult on a curve lift, holding that balance, because even if you get that on one foot, you want to have it nice and tidy so there's no wobbling at all. The free foot is toe is pointed out. The position doesn't look awkward, and that you're all comfortable. Very difficult to do. Certainly held it nice and strong. And look at this choreographed lift at the end, near the end of the program. And let's see what happened on the falls. Okay, they're just stepping forward. Oh, he stepped on the back of her blade. That's what happened. As he was crossing, stepping on his forward outside edge, he caught the back of her blade, and it went down. Yeah, just one of those very unfortunate errors. Probably never happens, but it did this morning. I'm sure it won't again. But other than that, nice job on the program. Hear the tape being ripped off Jaeger's skates. Quite often the skaters use tape just to give them a little bit more support if the skate is starting to break down. Well, the panel's taking quite a long time. They're looking probably at a number of items. Technical panel, if you've never heard them before, I'm sure it's very interesting to listen to the process by which they go through an analysis. It's just excellent. Been on panels, many of those panels before. I love working on that panel because it's detailed, it's focused, and it's equal and fair for all the skaters. Thorough for all the skaters. Just looking over the technical panel, I can see their heads nodding now. Hopefully they're getting a little closer. Once the technical panel authorizes all of their elements and changes, it goes into the judges. They add their DC scores, and here we go. Free dance score. for Olga and Yegor, 56.68 in the free dance. That fall was costly. Both went down. And that's sixth place in the free dance with a total competition score of 103.76, currently in fifth.
Olga and Yegor from Ukraine have earned 56.68 points in the free dance, and with a total amount of 103.76 points are currently in the fifth place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Italije. Next to skate, representing Italy, Chiara Calderone, Pietro Papetti.
Chiara is 18, born in Milan. Pietro, 17, born in Bergamo. They're coached and choreographed by Matteo Zani. This is their first Junior Grand Prix season.
Quiero volver a aquellos días de mi infancia junto al mar de Cádiz, aireándome la frente con las ondas de los pinares ribereños.
Calderone Pietro Papetti, Italia, Italy.
Well, the character you have to keep through an intense dance like that can sometimes bleed into the quality of elements here or there. I think they did a really nice job on the character, the drama. They got some good levels. Here's a look at the Twizzles. They're in at level 3. One of the difficult things about skating is adding the technical aspects of skating with performance aspects. Juniors don't generally have as much experience as the seniors do. You see that such a high quality at the senior level of the marriage of both technical and performance skills. The entrance into the rotational lift right at the end of the program.
The scores, please, for Chiara Calderone and Pietro Papetti from Italy. The free dance score, please. Chiara Calderone e Pietro Papetti.
64.49 for the free dance. That's fourth, and a 112.01 for the competition. They're currently in first place.
Chiara Calderone and Pietro Papetti from Italy have earned 64.49 points in the free dance, with a total amount of 112.01 points are currently in the first place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Kanade. Next to skate, representing Canada, Ellie Fisher, Simon-Pierre Mallet-Pac.
Ellie is 16, born in Moncton, New Brunswick. Simon-Pierre is 19, born in Laval, Quebec. Coached and choreographed by Marie-France Debray and Patrice Lazon. First Junior Grand Prix season together. Skating their free dance this afternoon to La Strada by Nino Rota and Ennio Morricone.
Canada.
Well, judging by their reaction, they certainly are pleased with their performance and felt they did well. And looking at the GOEs, all the elements were with a plus GOE, so that's nice. Delightful performance from top to bottom by this young team. Let's take a look at some of the elements. Nice pickup. A little awkward there getting into this, but beautiful position on that straight line lift. That is in at level 4 with a plus 0.77 GOE. Here's a look at the twizzles. Excellent unison, ice coverage, pardon me. Twizzles are level 4 as well with a 0.94 GOE. That's good. This is a rotational lift. And that currently is in at level 4 with a plus 0.77 as well. Quality of the performance this afternoon. Very strong. Oh, you can see she meant to put that blade on his skate. And watch the reaction. Yeah, he's happy. Nicely done. Patrice Lauzon, world silver medalist, with her coaches, wife Marie-France Dubray from Montreal. Let's take a look at their score, 72.92 for the free program. That's top score so far in the free dance, and a total competition score of 122. Nicely done. They're in first place. Last group yet to come.
Have earned 72.92 points in free dance, with a total amount of 122 points are currently in the first place. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall proceed after the ice resurfacing at 1:43 p.m.
And here's a look at the standings so far after two groups. One yet to come. Ellie and Simon Pierre, 122, are in first. Chiara and Pietro from Italy, 112.01 and 110.68 by Emily and James from Great Britain. That's your top three, and look at the other results of the skaters. Well, we have an ice resurfacing coming up. We'll be back with the final group. Should be exciting right after the ice resurfacing. Stay with us. Welcome back to beautiful Zagreb, Croatia. Final group of dancers about to take to the ice. Podium will be decided. And precious points for the Junior Grand Prix final. Beautiful day here in Zagreb. Look at the outside of the arena. Back inside, final group just waiting to take to the ice. Always in anticipation, some yawn, some jump up and down, some are nervous, some are calm. Now the gate is open and the thoroughbreds enter the ice. All great skaters, great young people. An exciting event. And there's a look at the current standings. Canadians are first, 122, and followed by the Italians, 112, and by the British, Emily and James, 110.68, third. 5 more teams yet to skate.
Natasha Lagouge and Corentin Rayet from France have withdrawn from the competition.
You probably have heard that announcement that Natasha and Corentin from France have withdrawn from the competition. We're not sure why. We assume it's either an illness or perhaps an injury. Don't know, but they're not in this final group. And there's a look at the starting order of Group 3 currently on the ice. Now, remember, Natasha and Corentin of France have withdrawn, so Sophia and her partner will be skating second, not third.
Zakrivanje je završeno. Molim natjecatelje da napuste led. Couples your warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Sjedinjenih Američkih Država. Next to skate, representing the United States of America, Eliana Grobman, Jan Somerville.
Eliana 16, Ian 17, both born in Washington, D.C. They're coached by Alexei Kilikova, Elena Novak. This is their third Junior Grand Prix season. 75.20 personal best from Brisbane this year.
Eliana Grobman, Jan Somerville, Sjedinjene Američke Države. the United States of America.
What an amazing, young, talented team that is. Such strong edges, great flow. It looks like they're not even working as they accelerate into their program all the way through it. A great sign of quality skating indeed. Nice positive GOEs on all their elements. Let's take a look at some of them. Here's the rotational lift in that level 4 with a plus 1.03. So solid. You know that a team is confident and has great skating skills when they're able to perform in their upper body, and even their facial expressions doesn't show concern. It's like two parts of the body operating separately but yet together. Bottom, technical stability, top, in performance and character. Something special about this team. It's going to be a lot of fun watching them develop over the next couple years. I think we'll see something very special. That nice low spin position and good speed. You can just see there's how easy they cover the ice. Here are the twizzles, so fast. Twizzles are in at level 4 with a plus 0.34. Hi, Grandmommy. Don't forget about your grandparents, that's for sure. Let's take a look at the scores for the free dance.
The free dance score, please.
Season's best at 75.38. That's first so far in the free dance, with a total competition score of 127.54.
Ukupno osvojenih 127,54 boda, trenutačno su na prvom mjestu. Egna and Ian Somerville from the United States of America have earned 75.38 points in the free dance, which is their new season's best, with a total amount of 127.54 points, are currently in the first place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Rusije. Next to skate, representing Russia, Sofia Shevchenko, Igor Eremenko.
Sofia is 15, born in Moscow. Igor is 20, born in Rostov-on-Don. 86.07 personal best. They're coached by Irina Zhuk. Skating to Heart Cry. And La Boulange by Jan Tiersen.
Sofia Shevchenko, Igor Eremenko, Russia, Russia.
Was so sharp and crisp and dramatic, every move. Lots of use of nuance. When they hear a particular note or particular clear phrase, they always reacted to it. Very interesting. Extremely well done. Take a look at some of the elements. Here are the twizzles right off the top. Nice speed, good synchronization. You're in at a level 4 with a 1.80 plus GOE, so the quality extremely high and recognized by the judging panel. And look at the rotational lift. Interesting flip right up into the back. And this is a plus GOE of 1.20. Again, a nice quality score for GOE. Look at the straight line lift. 1.11 for the GOE. There's that little kick that went right to a note. Small details matter in the overall quality if executed to a high level. Here's some interesting sliding moves down the ice right into the spin. We're always moving, always turning, not a lot of stroking. Transitions were very seamless throughout the program. Overall, very strong quality. I think you'll see a pretty big score here. Nicely done.
The scores, please, for Shevchenko Eremenko from Russia.
Freelance score
Please.
for Sofia and Igor, an 85.08 season's best. That's clearly first in the free dance, and a total competition score of 145.05. Overall, at the moment, they're first, 2 yet to skate.
Sofia Shevchenko and Igor Eremenko from Russia have earned 85.08 points in free dance, which is their new season's best, and with a total amount of 145.05 points are currently in the first place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Kanade. Next to skate, representing Canada, Marjorie Lajoie, Zachary Laga.
Marjorie, 16, born in Boucherville, Quebec. Zachary, 18, born in Greenfield Park, Quebec. Marie-France Debray, Patrice Lezon, Roman Hagenauer. The coaching staff and choreographers, 87.47. Their personal best, Skating to Dream by Imagine Dragons.
Canada.
Well, they had the lead coming out of the short dance going into the free, and they had to skate after a pretty strong skate from the Russians. So they had to deliver, and they did. Very solid all the way through. Dramatic, powerfully dramatic. Very strong GOE scores on every one of the elements above 1. Quite remarkable. Here's a look at the curve lift. It's a level 4 with a 1.63 GO. Look, he doesn't even shake. That's one of the first 1 foot lifts I've seen not have any movement on that free leg. That's solid. That's strength. That's well done. Here's a look at the twizzles. Difficult entry into them. Good ice coverage. Twizzles are in at level 4 with a 1.37 GOE. Here's the rotational lift. Great speed into, through, out, and at the end on the exit. That's a level 4 with a 1.46. That's a very strong GOE. And here's a look at choreographic lift at the end. That's a 1.7 GOE. And then you'll see a set of choreographic twizzles right here, right at the end. GOE of 1.60. So their quality scores are huge. And it'll be a great help for them. A very dramatic, emotionally powerful ending right there. Beautiful. Patrice Lazon in the kiss and cry with his team. Free dance scores. I think they'll be pretty big. The season's best at 87.41. Clearly in the lead in the free dance, and a total competition score of 150.30. That's also very big. They're in first place. One team yet to skate.
Marjorie Lajoie and Zachary Laga from Canada have earned 87.41 points in the free dance, which is their new season's best, and with a total amount of 150.30 points are currently in the first place. Sljedeći nastupaju predstavnici Rusije. Next to skate, representing Russia, Ksenia Konkina, Grigory Yakushev.
Ksenia is 16, Gregory 19. They're coached by Alexei Gorshkov, choreographed by Natalia Yanaviskaya. 85.17 personal best in the free dance.
Así el tango como un grito, sabía de suerte todavía buscando al cielo. Como desesperado de amor, hecho cadencia y abrió camino sin más ley que su esperanza. Mezcla de rabia, de dolor, de fe y ausencia, llorando la inocencia y un ritmo juguetón. O de tu mirada, las arboledas nacieron sin pensar, las paicas y las gregas, una los charcos canchan las caderas y una ansia fiera en la manera de querer. Tango cariño, siento que tiembla la baldosa de un bailongo y hoy pues rezongo de mi pasado, hoy que no tengo más a mi madre. Siento que llega un puntepié para besarme cuando tú cantas y el son de un bandoneón.
Séria Polkina, Grigorij Khrushchev, Russia, Russia.
Well, another outstanding performance. What a great last group in the ice dance event. All teams strong, all teams skating extremely well. They all come off the ice happy because they've done what they can do. It's left up and in the hands of the technical panel and the judges. Take a look at some of the elements. Rotational lift so quick on that entry. Flipping in the position. Great ice coverage, great speed. That level 4 spin is, rotational lift, pardon me, is a 1.29 GOE. Here's a look at the twizzles. We'll hop into the entry. Great speed through that first segment, into the second one. That's the level 4 twizzles, 1.29 GOE. And there's the straight line. Lift level 4, 1.29. And a unique entry into the combo spin.
The scores, please, for Polkina Khrushchev from Russia. The free dance
Free dance scores. for Xenia and Gregory, an 83.61. That's third in the free dance with a total competition score of a 143.77. Also third overall. They capture the bronze.
Ksenia Konkina and Grigory Yakushev from Russia have earned 83.61 points in the free dance, with a total amount of 143.77 points, are in the third place.
And here's a look at the final standings in the dance event. Marjorie and Zachary of Canada, 150.30. The winners, Sofia and Igor from Russia, are second, 145.05. And Xenia and Gregory, also of Russia, 143.77. Stick with us. I'm going to do a live interview with our winners in just a minute. Live here in Zagreb with the winners of the dance event, Marjorie and Zachary of Canada. What a great performance. Congratulations, first of all. Now, the team before you from Russia had a great skate. How did you cope with that going into your free dance?
Well, I heard this car and I was like, we have to skate well, but no pressure, just do what you can do. And it wasn't more stressful for me. It was just like, do whatever you can do, and what is going to happen is going to happen.
Now, I noticed you're an intense person before the event. You're so focused. You have the earphones on. Tell us a little bit about your preparation before you compete.
My preparation before I compete. Well, of course, if I don't have my music, I'm a dead man. I cannot do anything without my music. Especially before this freelance. Usually, I listen to like hard rock and things like that. But now I really had to relax. So I listened to some reggae and like just to chill out. Yeah.
Now, from Brisbane to here, it's been a number of weeks, obviously. What did you do between? I mean, this is outstanding performance. You know, what improvements did you make between those two competitions?
Well, we just train hard like we do and focus on the thing that we saw that I had to work a little bit more just to do what we could do here.
And what do you do moving forward to make it better?
I have to watch me skate, actually. This is not something fun to do, but we have to do it, and like that we could see. At the moment, I don't really think of that. I'm just enjoying. We skated well, and I think we deserve a time off.
Well, congratulations. You guys are outstanding. I'm sure you're going to have another competition this season pretty soon, hopefully, or at least in December. So good luck. Outstanding job for Canada. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And there's a look at the start times for the. No, that's free dance. That's already done. Ladies free goes in Zagreb here at 14:45 coming up. Last two groups will be really exciting. A lot on the plate there. Gdansk, Poland next week, and then Egna, Italy will close out the Junior Grand Prix October 12th to 14th. Grand Prix final, both junior and senior, goes December 7th and 9th in Nagoya, Japan. That completes our coverage of the free dance here in Zagreb. Be sure to join us for the ladies free coming right up.